Hey, Jill, welcome to the CEO Vibes podcast. I'm so excited that you're here.
I cannot wait to dive in with you. We just jammed on Bali. Now we're going to talk about all things money. I mean, it's my two favorite topics, Southeast Asia and money.
This is great because I'm so excited. Liz and I, most of you know Liz. Liz and I are going to go to Bali this summer. And Jill's lived in Bali for the past 5 weeks, in Thailand for 18 months. So she's just given me all these amazing tips. It's been great.
We're trying to get her to remember how to pronounce Uluwatu so she can go.
And now that it's on recording, I can rewind this back and just clip it and send it to my friends.
Just tell Liz straight away.
Yeah. This is what Jill said I need to do. So I'm just going to follow her directions.
Yeah, 100%. I'm a pro now.
So before we dive into affiliate marketing, because I'm very excited to dive into this with you, tell us a little bit about your current model of business, because I know you had a membership site.
Yep.
Now you don't. Now you're doing something different. You're still killing it. You're also balancing a baby that's not even a year old yet. Like,
just turned a year, yeah.
Do you wear a cape all day? Like, what's happening over there?
I mean, it's like if I'm wearing a bra one day, I'm winning at life. So capes, I don't even know. But yes, so Josh and I ran a membership community for over 3.5 years. It was called Screw You, like Screw University, not Screw You, Haley. And it was amazing. We loved it. And then we had a baby. And it turns out having a human will just cause you to ask questions and readjust your priorities and figure out what you want to do off the back of this new phase of your life. And so we realized that we just wanted to switch things up. We were just looking forward to having a bit of a different lifestyle, a new chapter in our business. And so at the end of 2018, we made a very uncomfortable, very scary decision to shut it down. And we kicked off 2019 as a fully affiliate revenue driven business model. So the Screw actually doesn't sell any of our own stuff. It is just our entire vision with it is to make it the go-to destination for online up-and-coming entrepreneurs who need the info and the inspo to get their businesses started off the ground and profitable AF. So we realized that, I mean, we're big believers that there's not just one type of business model for everyone. Like not everyone should have a course. Not everyone should be a coach. Not everyone should, and so we really started diving deep. Like if the Screw has the mission that it does, and it absolutely has a bigger mission than we were realizing, especially as automation comes in such a fast and furious pace. The scope of work is changing for a lot of people. Like there's going to be a massive shakeup. We know that the Screw has this big mission. And so we really wanted to create this place that you could come and figure out what kind of business works for you based on your personality and your lifestyle goals, and then give you a very curated, customized journey through the site that really gives you the free information and training you need to get that business up and running. So whether that's e-commerce or affiliate marketing or coaching or courses or membership sites, whatever it is, we have free guides, free training, free tips and tricks to help you really get things going for yourself. So
you're a one-stop shop.
Yeah. Basically, for up-and-coming online entrepreneurs. Yeah, that's the mission.
This is perfect. I love that mission. And it ties in perfectly to what we're talking about because since you've created this I love the vision and you're creating it. And obviously it heavily relies on affiliate marketing. That is the revenue generation source. And we have a lot of service-based business owners and a few digital product-based business owners that listen to this show and trying to figure out how they can use affiliate marketing to where it doesn't really take away a lot from their current business, but it's like icing on the cake,
Yeah, that's what I love about affiliate marketing is it's just additional income. It's a way to like double your revenue without selling anything else, without adding new customers, without maxing out your systems. It's the beast, basically.
Yeah. I feel like it gives us this kind of sense of security.
Yes.
Like, that's coming in.
Totally. And there's so many offers online that have recurring commissions.
Yep.
So yeah, we can dive into all the things. I've got all the tips.
I know we offer recurring commissions, and what we've even done for our affiliates is we have a Google spreadsheet calendar. So if you want to make a $2,000 a month paycheck, then you know how many leads you have to get in order to
Oh,
get the
that's smart.
Yeah, so like we try to make it super easy. And if any of you guys offer recurring commissions or anything like that, I would definitely recommend making it as easy as possible for affiliates to work with you. But we're not talking about that side though. We're talking about being an affiliate. So we're switching over. I know you have 3 ways. Let's just like dive in.
Yeah, sweet. So the 3 ways that we use, at least, I mean, there's so many more, but 3 ways that we use are product reviews, and I'll break that down, and then strategic partnerships, and I'll break that down, and then affiliate promotions or launches. Now, I will say for the third piece of it, the affiliate launches, like that's not in every space for sure. Not everyone has these huge splashy promotions, but a lot of industries do. Financial, health, relationships, business, those all tend to have affiliate promotions that you can get behind. So let's start from the first, product reviews. A lot of people don't realize that a metric ton of people are searching Google for information about specific products or softwares. And therefore, there is search traffic on Google that you can target for people looking for information on these products. So for example, we have a post on our site. It's like screwthe9to5.com/ClickFunnels-review. And if you go to that, it is like a giant in-depth review on the pros and cons of ClickFunnels, which is always been one of our main tools that we've used in our business for so many things. And the reason we do that is because we know that people who are searching for the word or the phrase ClickFunnels review have a high intent towards buying that product, but they're just looking for a bit more information to make sure that that is the right fit for them. So we show up on Google for ClickFunnels review. We capture all of that traffic, people looking to make a purchase. We give them the information that they're looking for. And then if they choose to click on our link and purchase, we make a recurring commission for as long as they stay a member of ClickFunnels. And the beauty of softwares and promoting software companies or tools is that they take their retention really seriously. So they really work on keeping their customers for as long as possible because that's their business model. So getting behind tools and softwares like that can be an awesome revenue generator for your business. So you can use something like Ahrefs, or I mean, even if you just wanted to start with Google Keyword Planner tool, there's ways to uncover what people are searching for the tools you already use in your business. So things like ConvertKit, ClickFunnels, Lead Pages, SiteGround, Bluehost. I mean, there's so many. I'll just like go off the deep end. Website themes,
Right.
Email tools, like even courses. There's so many ways that you can do this, and there's so much search traffic. I think some people overlook this because they just don't really know about it, but it is seriously an unfair advantage if you can incorporate this into your business. And then you just have a tab on your website that says something like reviews or tools or something like that. And then you can lead people through, you can section it out so that it's categories like email or site hosting or websites or whatever that is for you. Even if you're in the health and wellness space, like blenders or workout apps or apparel or equipment or programs, or, there's so many things that you can do. Supplements are huge. Any health products or smoothie recipes or whatever, there's so many ways to make money with affiliate marketing with products. So that's the first way.
I think my favorite thing about that is that you're only making one article. You're not saying you need to have 5 different YouTube videos and 3 different blog posts about this. And the more content you have, the more people that are going to click on your link. Like,
no, it's
I
one
hope
and done.
that everyone took that out, because I know there are going to be people that hear that and they're like, what if I create 5 different blog posts? I'm going to get more clicks. And she said 1. So I just want to repeat that again. One blog post. I love that. I love that it was like one really good, solid piece of content that you're just driving every piece of traffic to.
Yeah. And just like it's truly the most passive form of revenue, or, everyone says like passive income isn't a thing. And I'm like, but it is. You just don't know how to do it right.
No, exactly. I see the same thing.
So it takes a tiny bit of effort to find your keyword and write said post, but then you're done. Yeah, like you have to drive links, but that's what we do anyways when we're getting on other people's shows or writing guest posts or doing any form of publicity for our business or any form of audience generation. As you're driving links to your site, it's going to boost up your site in authority and credibility, and Google's going to look at it and be like, okay, yo, this is someone I should pay attention to. They've got all this great content. They're targeting great keywords. I'm going to give them some rankings. And then all you do is start getting traffic in. And from this one blog post alone, just off ClickFunnels, we make over $1,000 a month. But we wrote that post last year. You know what I mean? And we've done nothing to it. So, and then you just start layering in. Like if I can make $1,000 off one software, what if I have 5 software reviews? Or what happens if I have 10? Or what happens if I have a resources page? Or what happens if I do a podcast episode around my favorite tools and I drive to the review pages and I'm like, check out why I love this. It's over at blah, blah, blah. You know, there's so many ways to use product reviews in your business to add that additional revenue. All right. Second point.
Well, do you believe that SEO is like the best way to drive traffic? Is there another way that you're driving traffic besides SEO?
For product reviews, no. SEO it fully runs on Google rankings and SEO. Now, SEO, I think a lot of people get a little bit freaked out about it because they're like, but it really is just targeting.
I love the noise you just made.
But it's true, right?
Like, they're making that exact same sound. Definitely. Yeah. You're like, I'm freaking out.
Yeah, exactly. And you're kind of like tail spinning. So the basics of SEO, like I know it can get more complicated, obviously, but the basics are, right, the best form of content you possibly can, targeting great low competition keywords and drive links to that page so that it ranks. That's the ultimate basis of SEO. There's obviously a few more like finer points to it, but you can get away with that. So it's not as hard as people make it. And I feel like people make it hard because they either have a service to sell or they have a product to sell. And so they want to make it seem like it's way more complicated, just like something like Facebook ads. But you can absolutely do it with a few Google searches and a little bit of elbow grease. So
totally. I love that.
All right.
Okay, I'm done asking questions for number 1.
No. If you have any more, because I know I tend to techno speak because I'm so used to this, and I know it might be a foreign concept to some people. So if I need to re-explain, just tell me.
Totally.
Okay, cool. So strategic partnerships is the second piece. And this is kind of what you do with your affiliates, right? You bring affiliates on and you give them the tools to promote to their audience, right? So whether they do that in emails, on social, with Facebook ads, with a webinar, whatever it is, all that is you are connecting your audience to a product, program, service, person, or tool that you use, like, and believe in. Typically, we do this through webinars or maybe like a Facebook live blitz or an ad campaign or just emails. But you can do it in whatever way that works for you. If you want to do an Instagram takeover and use stories and then just swipe up and that kind of thing, whatever works for your brand, wherever your audience is, that's where you want to focus. But I always find that a triple combo, a triple threat, if we, shall we say, of email, ads, and social driving to a webinar is one of the easiest ways to make a really great strategic promo work for your business.
I love that.
Yeah, and my husband's just coming into the Skype room to give me coffee because he's good like that.
Hi, Josh.
Yeah, so that is really just you shining a light on, like I said, a product, program, service, or person or tool that you use, like, and believe in, and connecting them with your audience. I feel like sometimes affiliate marketing can get a bad rap because, like, pre-2000, 12, it kind of had this like snaky, sleazy kind of approach to it. But it actually can be one of the best ways to serve your audience because you can't do everything in your business, right? You can't create all the programs. You can't create all the offers. And sometimes your audience has different needs. So by identifying key people that you want to connect with and shine a spotlight on to your audience, that's one of the best ways to, again, add some revenue and serve your audience in a great way and build relationships with key people in your space. which is another reason I love affiliate marketing, because you're everyone's best friend, because
Yeah.
you're driving them leads and making them money. Like, why wouldn't they love you?
Totally, totally. Yeah, I think that there is so many different ways to do it in a valuable way than being like the oily snake oil salesman dude. For sure.
100%. And like after this, once I'm done breaking down the third one, we can just like rattle off a few ways that you could get started, even if you don't have, a big email list or a ton of site traffic. So am I going too fast? I'm a talker.
No,
So, okay.
Let's do it. Number 3.
And now I have caffeine. So like now I'm about to amp it up.
So if you're on 2x speed right now, let's bring it down to 1x to prepare for Jill.
Exactly.
I've actually been told this is the only podcast that they can't 2x because I'm like I talk so fast.
Okay, so I'm not alone.
I get really excited. And when I get really excited, I'm like, yeah.
Just like the Roadrunner.
Yeah, that's me. Yeah.
You're the Roadrunner. I'm the Tasmanian Devil. It's a great little combo. Yeah. Okay, so the third piece, and like I said, this may not be for everyone's niche, but if you are in some of the biggies, you can absolutely find affiliate promotions or promotions and launches that you can get behind as an affiliate. And if that person doesn't have an affiliate program, don't think that you can't approach them and ask them how you can come on as a partner. Because again, all you're doing is driving leads to them and making them money. Like, it's in their best interest. If they have an interest in making more money and having more leads, it's in their best interest to set up something for you so that you can, drive leads. And there's so many tools that will allow you to do this. Okay, so launches and promotions. So right now, in our business right now, we do about 3 big ones a year. Next year, we'll probably go down to 2 or so. But really what we do is we highlight or we identify big promotions that are going down that serve specific needs. So just a few weeks ago, we did one called Impacting Millions, and that was all around how to get publicity and grow an audience and really get known for what you do. And so we created a pop-up group for that. We did a ton of free training. We drove our members to Selena's, the owner of that program is Selena Sue. We drove leads to her free series. And then from there, we offered a bonus experience. So this is really just like someone has a finite window that they are promoting a program. So for her, she had like a card open period of like 10 days, I think it was. But we have another one coming up for Stu McLaren's Tribe, and that's 4 days, so they can really range. Yep. But what this is doing, and the thing I think that works best for affiliate promotions and launches, is creating a runway for yourself. So introducing that person to your audience through free content that you either amplify through Facebook ads, or you send out through your email, or you promote on your social channels, so that you can introduce this person to your audience and they can get to know, like, and trust them. And then you start sending to whatever free opt-in they have, whether it's a free series, a webinar, maybe they're doing a pop-up group with a whole bunch of Facebook Lives, whatever that is for them. You are driving traffic and attention their way in the hopes that someone will sign up for whatever their freebie is and eventually go on and make a purchase. Now, here's where it gets really cool, because as you are promoting these big launches, you can incentivize with your own bonus experience. So we all see this go down with Marie Forleo's B School, right? Like, I was talking to her COO, her number 2, Tana, and I said, like, B School is really the program that created bonus shopping because so many people go so hard for it that a lot of people who are interested in joining B School know to, like, keep an eye out for what affiliates are doing, because they get to maximize their investment in B School by not only getting everything that Marie gives them, which is baller, but also teaming up with their affiliate of choice to also maybe get a live event, or maybe some coaching, or some done-for-you services, or an additional program, or some extra level of support there. So that's why I love affiliate promotions, because they're fast and furious. They're in and out, done and dusted in like probably max a month, and then you have maybe 4 weeks of fulfillment off the back of that. But you get to serve your audience through a a promotion that has a lot of hype around it, right? So people get caught up in the attention of it. They're like, oh my God, FOMO, what happens if I don't join it? And you get to serve your audience in an additional way through your bonus experiences. So you can identify some big key promotions that are going down in your space that are outside of what you offer your audience yourself, and team up with them, and then, just shine a light on them. Create a cool pre-launch series to build up attention, send them leads, and then close like a mofo with your own bonus experience.
I love that.
Did I go too fast?
No, I love that. Yeah, I liked the phases that you broke it down in. So how many of these do you suggest doing a month if you want to strictly
oh my gosh, a month?
Marketing?
I would do like max one a quarter.
Oh, sorry. I'm in a year, not a month.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was like, wow, this chick moved.
Yeah. Let me rewind. How many do you recommend doing a year, not a month? Burn your audience out.
Yeah. I think if you're just getting started with affiliate marketing, like do one, right? Like take baby step it, right? Because Josh and I had an affiliate marketing business before we even started the Screw. Mm-hmm. So we're kind of like, this is I don't want to say it's our comfort zone. That's like basically death for an entrepreneur, but It's our wheelhouse. It's our wheelhouse, right? Like,
right. Totally.
And we have certain systems that allow us to do more than one a year. But if you're just dipping your toes into affiliate marketing, then just do one a year. That way you can really be intentional with it and create a really cool experience for your audience. So maybe for the 4 weeks before that person has their pre-launch content go down, you are creating pre-launch content around the topic of what they're going to be talking about in a way that is just pure value adds.
Yep.
Right? Like, so for example, we're doing one around membership sites for Stu McLaren's tribe. So right now we have a pre-launch or pre-launch video going down of like our three biggest reasons, or our three biggest lessons that we learned from running Screw You. Then we have how to attract the right members, how to get a flood of members. Then we have him on our podcast as well. And then we're also doing a Facebook Live Blitz in addition to that. So we're just generating attention around the topic of membership sites so that when he opens up his free series, it's a no-brainer for anyone who has paid attention to those value add videos that we've been sharing. See what I mean? So like you're building attention so that you can then send traffic to their pre-launch, and then they take it from there and you get to incentivize further with your bonus experience. Yeah. And I think if you're going to do an affiliate launch, like really taking your bonus experience seriously can be a huge win for you, because people don't want more stuff. They want experiences. They want access. And so designing a bonus experience. So for example, for Tribe, we're doing a 4-week virtual mastermind, the membership site mastermind. And then we're doing an in-person mastermind as well with John Lee Dumas and Kate Erickson and Adrian Dorson. And so we're bringing everyone to Toronto, which is where Stu's event is anyways. Right. So it's like a double whammy. So we get to serve them to the best of our abilities. So it's not just like, here's a ton of courses for you in addition to Tribe. It's like, let us help you implement and get results, and let's mastermind and create the best experience for you that we possibly can. And I think that's where you can really win with affiliate promotions, is by creating experiences that give support and access to you.
So you're looking at the transformation that your affiliate offers without you, and then you're saying, how can I add value to that transformation that's already happening? And so it's like a double whammy. Yeah, I love that.
Exactly. Yeah. So
that's fantastic.
Now, should we just quickly touch on like how you could get started with affiliate marketing? Okay, cool. So
let's do it.
If you don't want to write product reviews, or if you don't want to do strategic partnerships, if you're just looking to dip your toes into this space, right? What I would start doing is identifying what products, programs, services, and tools you already use. So what tools are you using in your business? Or what tools are you using in your health and wellness routine? Or what tools are you using with your clients? You know, like identify these products, open up a Google search, type in the name of the product, and in quotes, do affiliate, or quotes, partner, or quotes, referral. And the reason you're doing that is because that will tell Google that you only want to see results for that particular program or product or service, whatever, if they have an affiliate program. So it'll allow you to bring up that specific page or bring you to a page with a link that brings you to their affiliate program. And it allows you to just start identifying things that you can promote. So now that we've got a list of, things that we can promote, we sign up to their affiliate programs. And then we just start creating something like maybe you have a resources page or a products I love page or a shop or a tools page. Or maybe in your email, in-doc email, like when people join your email list, you say you have like an autoresponder series, and one of those emails is like, these are the things I live and die by to help me do this, or a day in the life of, or something like that. There's so many creative ways you can do this through email, through your site, through your social media. You could do this through stories with Swipe Up. You could do it on YouTube with annotations or links in the descriptions. You could do this on Facebook Live. There's so many ways to do this. You could do this with Pinterest.
I love that.
Yeah, there's a million ways. You could do it with a podcast episode. Like we did one called 3 Tools We Use to Make $30,000. And we just boom, boom, boom. These are the 3 tools we use and love. Here's the product reviews for them if you want to learn more about them. It was a super easy, low bandwidth way to just shine a light on the things that we use, love, and believe in and make extra money. There's so many low maintenance ways to do that. You could even do it through Instagram DMs. Like I have witnessed myself, and I know a bunch of my friends, I remember John Lee Dumas telling me this, that when you give so much value to people and you're talking about something, they will DM you or PM you or email you and say, do you have an affiliate link for blah, blah, blah? I would love to support you. There's so many ways just through reciprocity that you can make money with affiliate marketing. And you don't have customers, right? Like it's nothing. It's not maxing out your systems. There's no customer support. There's no fulfillment on your end. It's really just connecting your audience to stuff you love and getting paid for it.
Yep, totally. I love that. Yeah,
Like
I think you could even poll your audience beforehand and say, do you feel this? Or do you struggle with this? And then have like a different poll thing that's super interactive. They're like, yeah. And they're like, cool, DM me for a link. And then you get people in your DM and they'll sign up for the link. We do with Kajabi and it works so well. And then we have a free training that we send them to that shows them, if you want to use Kajabi, here's exactly how to automate the entire marketing system for your course or membership site. So
that is so freaking smart.
How do you add value? That's kind of what it's all about. And also I think a lot of people feel icky about sending a link, but like you said, people want you to send a link. Like don't think of it like, as long as you're not, shoving it in their face, that's not cool, but just don't.
And especially if you have a really strong presence, or even like, I don't even think you need a huge audience. I actually think we're starting to see the rise of micro influencers, people with smaller, but like super engaged audiences. And that's power, right? Like it doesn't really matter the numbers of it. What matters is like the relationship and the resonance you have with your audience. And if they pay attention to you and what you use, like, and believe in, they want to use the same thing because they follow you and they want the same results or they want the same stuff as you. And you can absolutely use affiliate marketing for that, or brand collabs, or whatever you want. Like you see so many people doing it. I mean, Jenna Kutcher comes to mind. She constantly pimps out things,
Yeah.
But she does it in a way that is really low maintenance, super driven by like giving first. She walks people through her skincare routine or her outfits or whatever. And it's all just like swipe up if you want to check this out, or swipe up if you want 15% off this. It's so easy to do with social media, especially when you have people who are already listening to you.
Totally. Yeah. I love that you talked about the micro influencer. I think it's not about the numbers. It's all about the engagement.
100%. I actually wrote an email about this yesterday that's coming up. And I was talking about the fact that, so many people have like tiny list shame, right? Like, oh my God, I hope someone doesn't ask me like how big my list is. Like, oh, what does that mean about me? Nothing, right?
Nothing. Yeah, right.
It means absolutely nothing. And my point to that was last year we scrubbed our list to the bare bones from like 20,000-ish down to 3,000. And if you were looking at our brand from the outside, would you ever think, oh my God, Screw the 9 to 5 has this tiny email list of 3,000 people?
Right.
No. You would have never. And then subsequently, a few weeks later, we did a promotion to said email list and did $51,000 in sales. So like, it's really not about the numbers. It's truly about the relationship and the resonance. And if those people have raised their hand and said that they want to hear from you, then you have the opportunity to rock their worlds, serve the hell out of them, and make money in the process.
Yeah. Yeah. I love this. I think that is like a perfect place to wrap it up. You have provided so many. I mean, I know like right now, I feel like we're a squirrel, like squirrel,
Yeah,
squirrel,
I know.
like so many ideas.
I should reel it in. I had coffee. It's like 7:30 in the morning. I had coffee and I'm like, can we go another hour?
I know you have so many ideas, but know that I want you to pick one right now. How can you either integrate it into what you're currently doing, or how can you just create one post or something just to test it out? And like maybe write all of your ideas down that you have right now after listening to everything that Jill just said and spilled the beans on, and then only act on one thing and don't act on all of them at once, because I know you're going to want to. Okay.
Can I just quick say,
Yes.
I think this might be really helpful for people if they do want to learn how, like, just the basics of affiliate marketing. Is I have a full free guide, like just a blog post.
Yes. Okay.
Ultimate guide to affiliate marketing. It'll just explain like how to get started with it. And I think that would be a great place, so that if you are feeling a little like, squirrel, this will help you like hone it all in.
Love it.
And it's just a blog post that'll walk you through it. I can shoot you that if you want to pop it in the show notes.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you have a specific link here?
It's screwthe9to5.com/affiliate-marketing.
Awesome. Yeah. And if you're, walking your dog or, running on your treadmill, doing your thing, come back to the show notes. We'll definitely have it. Okay. Thanks again, Jill. I really appreciate you coming on.
Thank you so much for having me. It was so much fun.